Hello world! You may have remembered my video on the butler. If this video gets uploaded first, that'll be awkward, and that'll be what's coming up next, I guess. Either way, I have basically the big brother to the butler, and it is the Texas Defender Derringer. It's also a break action just like the butler, except it's chambered in 410 shotgun shells or 45 long colt, which long colt is not the same as 45 ACP. That's for repeating pistols. 45 long colt is mostly for revolvers or lever actions and things of this nature. Let me go ahead and pull out the butler again, and I'll get a size comparison up close for when we're doing the up close portion. But for now, let me just talk about this gun. And it's actually so small, I might just want to go ahead and skip to the up close portion. So go ahead and come up a little bit closer, and while I'm moving around the camera, you can watch me shoot this gun. Okay, that didn't go so well. Kind of awkward. Let's go ahead and take a look at these two guns, one side by side. And you can see they're about the same length, but one is obviously much meatier, as it was designed for modern day standards. So they didn't want something slim and elegant, they wanted something rough and rugged and kind of tough looking. And really that's what you want in a today's style gun, because you don't know how long these things need to last, especially with the way our political climate's going. This might be the only gun you're left with at the end of the day. Anyway, it does have 2 shots of 45 long colt or 410 shotgun shells, so you could put one in each barrel. Its barrels are only threaded part of the way through to accommodate the size of those shotgun shells, and the threadings aren't going to be marred up too bad by the shotgun shells, so just go ahead and put them in. To unload the weapon, you simply push down on this little hammer with your thumb. It'll flip up and face towards you. You load in your shells, you put the barrel down, pull the hammer back, take the safety off, and then you fire. So let me have a second try at firing this weapon to show you how it goes. Okay, that did not go as planned. Let me have... You know what? I'm going to take a third try at firing this weapon, and let's just see how that goes.
I give up.
Alright, that's... Okay, there's something wrong. Let me try shooting the butler. Okay, that worked perfectly. Huh. Okay, so there's a problem. And I can already see what it is. It's these trigger arrangements. When I put my finger on the trigger of the butler, it feels natural. It feels like it wants to be pulled when I'm squeezing the trigger. However, when I put my finger on the trigger of the Texas Defender, no matter how hard I squeeze, it won't pull. The trigger will not activate, no matter how hard I squeeze. Come on! Safety's not the problem. The problem is that this part of the trigger does not activate the gun. It's this part. So I have to lower my finger downwards, basically taking the gun out of grip, off target, and I have to pull the trigger. So no matter what, I can't seem to get the trigger to operate. The best way I can do it is by extending my index finger and pulling it with my middle to operate the gun, but then there's no hope of aiming. So if this trigger was just a little bit more sensitive here at the top, really the whole trigger should be the thing that pulls the firing pin, not just the bottom of it. And that's all there is to on this gun, is you have to roll it to the bottom. But what I end up doing is I end up squeezing it towards the top while trying to shoot. And I'm squeezing, and I'm squeezing, and I'm squeezing, and I'm squeezing, and I can't get it to fire. So this gun definitely has some problems. Maybe a different handle would fix that, something to pull my grip a little further down so it activates like it's supposed to, but, well, that's a bummer. I wanted this to be a good review of what I think is a good gun, but I guess it does have its problems. But really, if you just know that ahead of time, and this is just a gut shooter, and you pull your middle finger on it, which is kind of how you'll draw the weapon anyway, it's really not that bad. So this was just a quick video. This was Timber saying, for now, bye-bye.